Hello and welcome. This is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi, hello. We have arrived on our last Rauhnacht, number 12, which is the 5th of January. And this one's about, really recognizing what has happened, really letting it sink in through the past Rauhnächte again. I know we had that coming up too. This is a repeat, so you really can feel into it and become aware of the intentions that you've been setting. And also, with all the wish burning that we're doing over on Patreon too, that can be really interesting because this is the time when you're actually going to be opening one of your wishes, like the last one that's left over. That's for you to fulfill. So that's an interesting thing, and to trust that the universe will fulfill your other wishes. Okay, the crystal for this day that we have is this one. It's like a clear quartz, but it's really big, it's really heavy, so it's different from the other one that we had on Rauhnacht number 3. And I'm just curious to dive in to see what Spirit wants to give us on our last Rauhnacht here that stands for December of 2024. So let's have a look. Okay, what do we have for this last Rauhnacht, please? If you haven't smudged this one now, if you haven't followed like over on Patreon, I highly recommend smudging now. Your house, like really making sure this is all leaving, like opening all the doors, all the windows and such, so that things can leave and the new can come in. Oh my God, this is so promising. After that transformative process that started in August, all the way to November, have the rainbow, which is incredible. We had like bits and pieces of this with, the first round of Let It Rain, then with the pearl, it showed up again. Those rainbow energies, sweet relief, new beginning, and new way forward. And we have that for December. Wow, this is so beautiful. Like, she's really shining. And that's usually what those transformative processes do with us. They turn us into a butterfly, from a caterpillar to a butterfly. We're being freed from old stuff that no longer serves. Some of this is really heavy because it turns us into mush, and then all of a sudden we're transforming, and our true beauty and authenticity is shining through. And I'm really getting this, like the solar plexus, like a light being is what I'm being given here. It's so interesting, like for the end of this journey, that is coming through, to reflect on that and to be aware of it and to know what's happening and when it is happening. Beautiful. This is so beautiful. Let me read that card to you. Wow. I don't want to give it away, actually. I don't want to put it away. I just want to have a look at it because it's so pretty. Whoop. There we go. The rainbow. 120. That's beautiful that we're finishing with this one. So sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. And there are countless myths from all corners of the world that feature rainbows. Yeah, if you've had a rainbow occurrences, you know what this is exactly. In most cases, the rainbow symbolizes a bridge between heaven and earth, and it is a sign of good fortune. Perhaps the most widely known story comes from Irish folklore. It says that there is a pot of gold waiting at the end of the rainbow, guarded by a leprechaun. In Norse mythology, by Bifrost, the rainbow bridge connects Earth with Asgard, home of the gods. Ancient Japanese folklore says that rainbows are bridges that the ancestors of humans took to descend to Earth. In the Old Testament book of Genesis, God sets a rainbow in the sky as a comforting symbol to humanity that he will never again destroy the earth with floods. Well, let's hope so. In this oracle, the rainbow in here is comfort and reassures you that the future is full of hope. I love that. If you've been going through a challenging time lately, which this is pointing to, but only for our highest good, the rainbow is your sign that there are clearer skies ahead of you. Rest deeply in the knowledge that the rainbow brings with it a feeling of sweet relief and a simpler future. I love it. There are new beginnings beckoning you forth. There is a clear and vibrant way forward, and the path is steady with opportunities for deep joy, safety, comfort, and peace. And the Healing Waters affirmation for you for this day and for December, and if you want to throughout the year, I am ready to welcome the new beginnings that are waiting for me. That is beautiful, guys. I absolutely love it. What card, this one? Yes. One more card additionally before we take it over to Patreon here for you. Oh. This one, yes. This one, yes. This one, no. Okay. We have this one. And it says, if you're focusing purely on the negative, there's also a positive side that you may not be seeing. Your mental attitude and thoughts can make things seem good or bad. We had that with duality popping up, and we also had that, you know, here with being present. Can make things good or bad, beautiful or ugly. That's why gratitude is so important. All is a matter of perception. What you think you shall become. Be positive, for behind the perceived darkness there is much love, light, and good fortune. Which is so interesting because they were talking about good fortune with the rainbow, right? This almost does look like a painting here. Very interesting. Yeah, your journey upwards is much, much lighter from the murkiness, away from the murkiness and into lighter spheres of being. After all, we are a human being, but there are elevated states to be lived in, which is beautiful. Really cool. Well, all right, my friends, I really hope this was helpful and insightful to you. I really hope the Rauhnächte in their totality served you well. And for those of you that did Patreon, we'll see you over on Patreon and continue the work one last time before we're closing this thing out. And again, you can always come back to any of these readings or to the yearly readings. They're in a playlist, so easy access for you there if you wanted to come back and check back with every month and see how they're unfolding. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this together. And yeah, I appreciate you a whole lot and wish you nothing but the best. Many blessings. We'll see you in the next general reading. Mwah. Bye.